What is up, Zebra Sexuals? This is Zebra here, bringing you yet another battle, and I'm feeling somewhat better. It is 9:30 p.m. right now. I just got off work, so I'm going to be uploading a battle because in 2.5 hours, my subscriber appreciation week officially kicks off. So you'll probably be seeing a video by then, probably announcing that I'm going to be doing a midnight stream. So yeah, just keep an eye out for this after this video, depending when you're watching it, if you are watching it on October 22nd or when I have uploaded it. But this is going to be an OU battle against Sheepard. I hope I am saying it right. This is from a stream, and this is after I think Excurgil and Thunderous have already been banned, and I am bringing a pretty bulky Sand Team variant. I have Bronzong, I have defensive Suicune, Shuckle, of course. Shuckle, being a man that he is, you know, MBZ and his his love for Shuckle, and it has brushed off on me a bit. As his team, we're both rocking Sandstorm, so, you know, not really much going into that. We're just going to jump into the battle itself. So, he knows that I'm leading. I have a Sand Team, and he has a Sand Team. We're both going to try and get up our Sand first turn or the other, so he's going to be leading with that Latios. And knowing that I am that sassy tar, I know I can at least take one hit from him, and he does go for the Surf and gets a crit, and that kind of does suck, but I'm not going to be really T-Tar as much just for him to set up the rocks just to help me out. So I'm going to take this chance knowing that he is locked into Surf and that he is not hopefully of the Expert Belt variant. I can bring in Breloom safely and, you know, at least spore something to sleep. But he decides that he's going to switch out into Ferrothorn, trying to get that, you know, try to get that sleep fodder. But I do go for the sub because I know I am free to go for sub because, you know, Latios wouldn't want to stay in and wouldn't want to. He probably wouldn't want one of his main sweepers to go to sleep. So I'm not sure what he was expecting here, but he does send in Gliscor, and I put that motherfucker to sleep before he gets this Toxic Orb, and I am so happy. I have my Toxic Orb Poison Heal rocking, but he doesn't, so he is fast asleep, and I'm just going to go for that Leech Seed, and this is where I just proceed to Sub-Leech Seed Focus Punch this Gliscor to death. Gliscor did not do anything this match except, you know, just be that he goes to sleep and didn't get his, you know, his Toxic Orb going. But I have plenty of things for Gliscor. Gliscor really wasn't that much of a problem. I probably could have just switched into T-Tar to fodder it, or just bring in physically defensive Suicune, who is a monster. And, you know, just I went for Spore because I was faster. I didn't. Wait, he was faster, so I was going to try and put him back to sleep, thinking, you know, because of that. But he does wake up. I mean, he doesn't wake up, but he does wake up this turn, and he goes for the sub of himself, which is kind of odd, and I go for the Focus Punch, which I believe does break the sub, so now he's going to get Leech Seeded to death, because Leech Seed, if you didn't know, kicks in, if you didn't see from the previous turns, kicks in before Poison Heal, because it has done that for both of us. So now he's going to bring in Infernape, and now I'm behind a sub. I figured he's going to go for Flare Blitz. I could just probably put this thing to sleep. I think I go for Spore because I can put something back to sleep, and, you know, just repeat this whole process of just being a dick with Breloom. I love this set. I think I got it from the OU database that Chase put out, and I don't know, Sub-Seed Breloom with Focus Punch is just ridiculous, because I remember he told me how he, you know, he took down the Gliscor that had Poison Heal with just sub and, you know, all that other stuff, and it's just like, it works. So he wakes up, he's gonna Flare Blitz me again and break my sub, but not before I Focus Punch him in the face. I'm not ballsy enough though to go for that unprotected Focus Punch because I don't got that mad protection and I don't have the balls to do it. So I'm just going to go for the fake Focus Punch, not fake Focus Punch, Focus Punch because I'm behind the sub. He breaks the sub, but I am okay. So now he's going to bring in his Latios, and I'm figuring he's tired of this Breloom. He's going to go for the Draco. He just wants to get me out of there. So I'm going to bring in T-Tar because I really don't need him now because most of the threats are gone, and he's at such a low HP, so I could just bring him in just to scout for fodder, see what Latios wants to do. He does go for the Draco meter, knowing that my special defensive Shuckle can take any hit all day. I'm going to bring him in and go for the power swap, as he brings in a Ferrothorn, which really can't do much to me, except probably Leech Seed me, because we're both slow as shit, but now he's not even, not even as strong as I am, or as strong as he was before. But I go for knock off those leftovers as he sets up the rocks, which mid-game rocks is always great, because that does come out to help him a bit in towards the end. So I'm going to switch out because I know I can't do anything to him because I'm a toxic, pretty much stalling. So I'm going to bring in Breloom knowing that he either has Gyro Ball and Power Whip to hit me, and both of them won't be doing shit to Breloom, so I'm going to go for a sub. And I think Gyro Ball does end up being enough to take out my sub, so, that's not looking too great for me. So I think I'm not really positive to stay in here, but I can't go for the Spore to put it to sleep since, Infernape and, Gliscor did both end up dying, so no sleep clauses there. So I'm going to put that thing to sleep, and I think by here he was just like, really? You have to put something else to sleep? And I'm like, yes, really. So he's going to bring in Latios, and as I go for the substitute, just figured to be the safest play to go for. Focus Punch would have been nice to go for right there, just to smack this thing. But I'm gonna go for it now, as he has to break my sub with Draco. Thus, him being -2 when I switch out, unless he wants to pull the double switch. If he does live, which I doubt he is gonna live, because Focus Punch, yeah, nope, yeah, he lives. So. Not quite enough to take him. Sandstorm has him barely hanging on, but he has to stay in here because he will die to rock. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring in Shuckle. I probably could have brought in Bronzong to take the hit better. I just thought I'd bring in Shuckle because Shuckle's a monster. So, and if he does bring in, hopefully he'll bring in like Terrakion, and hopefully I'll be able to take a hit and go for that power swap. But he's going to bring in his own T-Tar, which is not the greatest thing ever. But he's going to go for a Dragon Dance, and I think I just go straight up for the power swap or the knock. Yeah, I go straight for the power swap, trying to, just make him as terrible as me. But, he's got the +1. I'm pretty sure +1 does carry over to myself, so I think I'm just going to go for, he's going to go for Earthquake. It's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to me as I go for the knockoff and knock off his leftovers, which is great. So, now that I got the knockoff going, I think I'm just going to go to the Toxic, just go for the Toxic now just to put him on a timer and, just get him out of here. So, Toxic going on. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. He's at +1. I think I might just go for the rest because, but he ends up going for another Dragon Dance, which is, kind of, odd. So I go for a rest just thinking, that'd probably take me out. And I think I make a stupid mistake of trying to see how much a +3 Earthquake from T-Tar will do to me. And it ends up doing about half. So, that's not great. So I'm not sure if I decided to stay in or switch out. I'm just trying to, Toxic Stall him to death. I figured Shuckle probably has done most of the work now, and, he can probably die. But I make a really weird play here. I see that he's going for Earthquakes now, and I just figure, hey, you know what? Let's Toxic Stall him and bring in Bronzong. This way Earthquake really won't hit me, and that, guarantees another turn with Toxic that will, inevitably, hopefully take him out soon. So, that's going on, and Toxic almost brings him down, and he goes for the +3 crunch, but, oh, he gets a crit. Oh, okay. I thought Bronzong would live, but he gets a crit there. Probably didn't matter at +3, but the power swap, I'm not really sure. I didn't feel like running a calc on that, but in comes Sleeping Ferrothorn, and I figured this is just the best chance to just go for that unprotected Focus Punch on the Sleeping Ferrothorn, because, it's the best move I can go for. And if it does take it out, it does take it out, but I think he lives with like a smidgen, which is ridiculous, and I'm like, wow. He lives with like 5/6 of a smidgen. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. 1/6 of a smidgen. Shit. God damn it, Ferrothorn, you're so bulky. So I go for another Focus Punch just to take him out, but Iron Barbs and Sandstorm is kind of negating, my Poison Heal recover. It's making me lose more damage. But then in comes this thing, and I'm like, alright, so I'm going to switch out into my Shuckle, just go for that Death Fodder, because, probably thinking that he's probably Scarfed at the most, so he's going for Stone Edge, so I'm like, alright, well, I can bring in physically defensive Suicune, because he hasn't really done anything in this match, and Hydro Pump will surely rock his face, so he goes for that Stone Edge, and wow, that didn't do shit. That did like 1/4 of damage. Physically defensive Suicune is a monster, except for the fact that Hydro Pump really doesn't do much, because I don't know if, well, Tracheon with, that Sandstorm boost, but he misses his Stone Edge, fortunately, and hopefully glad it kind of didn't crit me. So, I crit him with, what is it called, Hydro Pump, and that was the end of the match. So, fun game, Sheepard. Sorry, Breloom just kind of just kind of ruined people's day. He's kind of up there with Jump Bluff. I've used Breloom a few times, and he's kind of ruined a few days. I've gone 6-0 with just Breloom, just sub-spore, leech seed, and just focus punching everything to death. So, that's going to be the match today. It's OU match. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, I'm going to be bringing more battles and uploads this whole week, mainly battles from the stream and also other stuff. So, I'll go into that with another video about Subscriber Appreciation Week. But as for this video, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.